The only local news teams taking action for you. KIMA KEPR Action News starts now.
Coming up this morning on Action News, we talk the Retreat fire burning 22,000 acres, and it's only 4% contained. FEMA funds have been authorized to help with the costs of firefighting, and officials say the fire could constitute a major disaster. Meanwhile, residents can get the latest info and ask questions tonight at a community meeting at a local elementary school. We'll fill you in. Plus, more air quality alerts with all this smoke and fire activity. Officials are reminding residents, especially the most at risk, to stay indoors, use air filters, and wear a mask if need be. And the 75th annual Art in the Park has wrapped up. Sprawling across Howard Amon, hundreds of people walk through to check out the myriad of vendors and listen to live performances to celebrate its diamond anniversary. We'll share how the event got started. That story and more coming up as you start your day with us right here on Action News. Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm Dave Furtado.
And I'm meteorologist Jefferson Donovan.
And Jefferson, the events kind of all went off without a hitch. Water Follies, Art in the Park, all went off perfectly great there. But the fire activity still lingering around, ramping up in some aspects. And the smoke lingering over Yakima continues.
That's right. We are continuing to see some of those haze and smoke concerns in our forecast area. Yakima, no exception. In fact, it is in Yakima this morning where we are continuing to see some of that unhealthy for sensitive groups air quality. And we are going to continue to see some of those haze and smoke concerns really throughout the duration of this week, and at least until they get the Retreat fire under control, which hopefully is sooner rather than later, although you really can't bank on that. As we look at Yakima this morning, you can see all of that haze and smoke. Again, we would typically see images like this in the wintertime and fog season, but it's smoke, not fog, which is unfortunate. We're sitting at 60 degrees right now in Yakima with a fairly light wind. Here's a look at your weather headlines today. There are going to be some stray rain showers possible on this Monday, not a hugely wetting rain kind of event, but still some stray rain showers here and there are in the cards. Haze and smoke concerns will be lingering throughout the duration of this week, as I just mentioned, and then we are going to be in for another bout of very hot weather as we get towards the end of this week. I'll continue to break down all three of these weather headlines coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. We begin this morning in Yakima County. As the Retreat fire continues to burn near Natchez, local residents will get a chance to ask questions and learn more information. Tonight, a community meeting will be held to give the latest update on the blaze that sparked on July 23rd. Fire officials tell us the fire has now burnt over 22,000 acres and has more than 350 personnel fighting it. The meeting will take place at the Natchez Valley Elementary School at 6 p.m. Folks can also watch the meeting virtually on the Retreat Fire Facebook page. And the Federal Emergency Management Agency has also authorized usage of federal funds to help with firefighting costs for the Retreat fire. Washington State was approved the Fire Management Assistance Grant Friday after a FEMA region administrator determined the fire threatened to cause destruction, as would constitute a major disaster. Washington will also receive more than $1.3 million from the Hazard Mitigation Grant Program to help mitigate future wildfires and hazards. With dozens of wildfires burning across the Northwest, health officials are sounding off on air quality conditions. In a news release, the Yakima Health District spoke on the poor air quality in the area and warned against breathing in wildfire smoke, which could lead to burning eyes, sore throat, coughing, and shortness of breath. Most at risk include children, elderly adults, and people with heart and lung diseases, as well as pregnant women. They say you can reduce exposure to smoke by staying indoors, using filtered air conditioners, and wearing a mask. Additional information can be found up on our website. Switching gears this morning, with August on the horizon, the back-to-school season is heating up for parents to get their kids the items they'll need for the new year. Here to help ease the back-to-school burden, local phone store TCC Verizon is stepping up. Located off George Washington Way in Richland, the store passed out backpacks free of charge to anyone who came in yesterday afternoon with complimentary snacks and cornhole.
We essentially give out backpacks to the community for anybody that needs them. It's a pretty popular event here. We did this last year as well. We just kind of give out the backpacks so that it kind of eases the burden off of some of the families out there.
Although the event only ran through Sunday, Brennan says there's still plenty of backpacks available for folks to come pick up while supplies last. For more information, head over to our website, KEPRTV.com. And Saturday marked the end of the 75th annual Art in the Park in the Tri-Cities that benefits local nonprofit. KEPR's Aiden Whitaker has the details.
That's right. This is going to be the 76th year that the Allied Arts Association has been around in the Tri-Cities, after it was founded by a small group of artists back in 1948. Shortly after their founding, the organization hosted a show at the Uptown in Richland, continuing each year that we now know as Art in the Park.
It originally started out as a sidewalk show that Allied Arts Association put on to showcase their artists. And this was before they had Gallery at the Park, which is the brick and mortar building.
Since then, the organization and the event have both grown substantially over the years, receiving several awards and working with other organizations.
Several of our artists are actually being shown currently at the Seattle Art Museum, at LACMA. They have exhibitions over in Amsterdam. So the quality of artists that we have at our event is significantly different than what a lot of people have experienced in the past.
With over 200 food vendors, artists, and performers all in one place, organizers say there's a lot of planning that goes into make sure an event like this becomes a reality. Already, they're getting started on next year's event. Reporting from Howard Amon Park in Richland, Aiden Whitaker, Action News.
KEPR's Aiden Whitaker, thank you. And it was temperature-wise, it was a pretty great weekend for events out in the Tri-City area.
Yes.
Well, are we expecting to see that kind of trend continue today?
Well, today and tomorrow, before we see a big-time warm-up as we go towards the end of the week. But yes, today and tomorrow, we are going to be looking at those pleasant temperatures once again. There's also going to be a slight chance of some stray raindrops out there. It's not going to be a washout type day, not a widespread rain kind of day, but there are going to be some rain showers out there on this Monday. You can see those high temperatures are going to be pretty comfortable, highs topping out in the low to mid 80s. We'll discuss rain chances, and we will talk about the warm up towards the end of the week coming up.
Thanks, Jefferson. The time now is 5:07. Coming up on KEPR KIMA this morning, some more local news. Temps were fortunately not too hot for the Hot Shots 3-on-3 basketball tournament in Yakima. Hundreds of teams competed during the weekend competition. After the break, we bring you there for the more than 2-decade-old competition. But later in the show, national news. It's been a busy week for Vice President Kamala Harris, running with Biden for re-election just over a week ago, to securing enough delegates to clinch and become the presumptive Democratic nominee when the president dropped out. Now she has to choose her running mate, which is expected to happen in the next week and a half. We have to take a quick break, but stay with us. We're just getting started this hour. More news and weather ahead.